I wanted to stream yesterday, but listen, things didn't work out. I was waiting for my daughter to go to sleep, and she fought until 9:50, at which point I was too sleepy to start to play because 30s, Anyways, I'm back and excited to kind of get a little bit further in the game. For those talents to open up and other things that we haven't gotten to yet. So I believe last time we left off, just barely made my way a little bit past Hogsmeade. We did the...
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Ah, okay. I was saying we did our first Merlin trial. And so we're just having to head back now. And I think now we're finally going to do the Hufflepuff quest line, which means it's only for this house. But let's go ahead and do this side quest to get us started for today.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Yeah, we've already said this character is kind of a jerk, so...
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
Oh,
I'm so
geez.
sorry. What happened to them?
I don't
We
remember
can't be
this.
sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Yeah, I don't remember her presenting it that way the first time, so it is quite interesting to see how dialogue shifts a little bit. And that might just be me not remembering, to be fair. Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
Wow.
The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Okay.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Northeast. So, Okay, there it is. This is as fast as he could swim. So. La 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 la. Sorry. My daughter and my mom love to randomly
This
sing.
must be where
so
the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
it rubs off on me a little bit, I guess. Oh, not that. Okay. But here. Nope. Why are there clothes in the bottom of the lake, and why should I want them? Wouldn't they be all ratty? I didn't really give it thought that when I did the quest the first time, but it really doesn't make sense to be like, ooh, a robe drenched in water. Let me take that. Of course, it's going to be the last one. Okay.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yep. Figured. I don't remember what I get out of this. I think I just get out of those robes and stuff, but when I was being more of a genuinely good person, I would never ask for more. So, playing this character, I'm going to be a little bit more demanding. No, and you should have done it yourself.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
So I did, here you are. I think that's what I did last time. I did, and it's yours for a price, or I did, and I'm keeping it. So here's the thing. I could keep it. That's pretty evil. But what do I gain from it, really? Like, what am I going to utilize it for? Unless I can sell it myself for a price, but I don't feel like I'll get much for it. So I'm not quite sure what to do. Well, I do want money, so let's do that.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep
Only
diving.
20?
You
Aw,
certainly
man.
have a knack for finding treasure.
I should not have given it to her. I kind of want to like go back and be like, never mind. Well, we live and learn. And for the next quest, I'm not going to give it back for a fee. I'm just going to keep it. You live and you learn. We really gotta lean into the evilness of evil. That was
Seems a
my
pleasant enough
mistake.
little place.
Anyways, there's another quest here. Might as well talk to this guy real quick.
I never thought Ramrod...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not
Sorry,
the
just
answer.
making sure the
When I
stream
said
is
as
going
much,
to
they
fine.
turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
That kind of sucks.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Interesting.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Okay. I'll keep an
I'm
eye
sorry
out.
this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
We should have been
too.
under better circumstances.
That's true. Well, freaking more money than the girl gave me. 20 coins or whatever it's called. Thought she was this fancy ritzy family. Still regret that choice, but what are you gonna do? Alright, this one's better. This one's better. This one's even better. Quite better. But you know, we've already talked about the hair. So, anything else? I think we got a new scarf. And it is better. I don't mind the color, so we'll stick with that. So we can go to the goblin
After what
camp.
Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts.
Sorry, interrupted you.
What happened to Arn?
Well, I gotta run a little bit though. Alright, after we do this, then we're gonna go do that Hufflepuff quest line. Which I'm excited to see, because I know that we will end up going someplace different than my original playthrough.
Revelio.
Oh. Hebridean Black Scale. The Hebridean Black is a large dragon that can grow over 9 meters in length. A large, rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. Okay. Ooh.
Incendio.
What's that?
Expelliarmus.
Oops.
Incendio.
Yeah, get out of here.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Blech. I agree. They're still not as bad as the
Past the ruins.
frostbite
On
spiders,
the right track.
in my opinion.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Alrighty, a little bit closer now. I think that's a pack of wolves, but I'm not gonna mess with them right now. Balloon.
An
Okay.
encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We're gonna go straight in.
If he doesn't come round now,
Incendio.
I keep on doing that.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Get out of here, Ranger. There's the most annoying.
up for a bit of dying, are we? Let's distract me!
Do you have a crossbow? You do not.
Expelliarmus.
Well, you're night.
Incendio.
Up close to you. That's what I wanted to do.
I won't rest.
Another guy here. Just trying to do the dueling feats as I'm doing this stuff. That's why I'm kind of hesitating and just straight up killing this guy. I believe he has a crossbow. Not this guy.
Always on the defensive.
Incendio.
I'm not on the defensive.
I shall avenge your death.
Ah,
Expelliarmus.
I didn't get to use it against him. Where did it go? Whatever. You
Revelio.
guys all saw that. Where did he fall? On the other side. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get stuck. I keep on trying to kill him. Ugh. He's still there? Wow, this is very impenetrable.
Somebody there? Hello?
Yes, I'm right over the wall. This is so ridiculous. Can I not jump over this wall or pass through it? That's so silly. Well, he can just stay there, and I will
You won't survive this, my young friend.
just see what type of loot is around.
Revelio.
Oh, that's the thing making noise. Oh. Now the carts should go back to him, I think. Yep.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Alrighty. Okay. Anything
Revelio.
else in here? Nice. That's the Merlin's trial thing. Alrighty.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Oh, that noise was annoying me. I don't know why it was doing that. Okay. See if there's anything up here. Oh. Some cash. Ouch. And we got some more stuff around here. Let's collect that all. Since we're here, might as well do our next Merlin trial. We have Mallow Sweet there. Okay.
Levioso.
Ah. Duh. See you guys over here.
Revelio.
Not too bad. There you go. Just destroy it all. Okay, there should
Revelio.
be another thing of those balls to take to the Merlin trial. So I wonder where it is. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? So one complaint about this the Merlin trials is that they're very, tedious and same thing over and over again. So that's one complaint that I keep on seeing all over Reddit and for people who play the game. And I would agree, if they had more puzzle to them, I might enjoy it a bit more. Although sometimes when you try to make the puzzles too complex, and then, can make people upset in that regard too. It makes me think about Legend of Legend of Zelda, and when they had the little temple trials. And there were they were trying to use some functions of the Switch, but you know, that was pretty annoying.
Incendio.
And they're trying to think outside of the box, but there's an occasion where it's just, it doesn't work for you. So, although I agree that they're tedious, I appreciate the simplicity of them in some regard. Like, I appreciate that they don't try to make it too complicated. There's good and bad to that.
This man card won't get the best.
Nice. Level 16. Alright, let's return to Arn. I'm choosing to walk just because we have more opportunities to have some random encounters with enemies and level up a bit. As we get more out-leveled for this area, then I won't be walking around as much. But it's also cool to see the world. It is quite beautiful, so.
Incendio.
Bye-bye. Collect that real quick. I do like the fogginess and it's the vibe of the area surrounding Hogwarts. When we eventually get to a little bit further from Hogwarts, there is a coastline, and it's a completely different feel, which I really do appreciate too. I wish they had us do more in that area of the game. I feel like they cut off the game a little short in that area. There could have been more done there, but it is what it is. If they do end up adding DLC, it'll be cool to see how they integrate that into the world.
If you're here for my...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way
am I looking
back.
at a blade of grass?
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
There's no
I
trouble.
managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
A little excessive.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help.
Oh shoot. Should I have said it was really hard? I don't really feel like evil would,
All the best.
you know, BMC about that, so
Hello, sir.
I think that goes with this
What do you sell
character.
here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Oh, nice. Any
Any
rumors going
whispers
about?
going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Okay.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like
Holy,
you.
excuse me.
In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price.
Wow.
My prices are low enough already, you see.
Sure, then why would you say that at all?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all
Awkward.
local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
Not gonna buy anything, but I do want to sell some
What can I
stuff.
help you with today?
Let's go ahead and sell all of these
I'll
things.
have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Nice. Slowly building up.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's see if we can just loot this town a little bit. See if there's anything worthy of our time here. Okay. That's better. Look, there's a demiguise. So we know we need to come back here once we get that quest line. Alrighty. Seems to be a chest around here.
Revelio.
Ah, of course. To be able to unlock it. And then there's another one down here. Cool. Another wand handle. Alrighty. Well, let's take a look at our quests and let's go ahead and do that Hufflepuff quest, Prisoner of Love. So, the portrait of Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic, may have some information for me. Nice. Let's just go ahead and equip that outfit. That was a bit better. And let's change it. Change how it looks at least. Doesn't really match our character. Okay. Let's see how we're doing in the challenges real quick. Okay. Nothing has changed. I don't think we've fully achieved anything yet. We have achieved something there. And we do get inventory expansion, which is nice. And let's see, wow, 48% in the field guide pages already. Okay, cool. We just got that one about the dragon scale. Anything new in our inventory? I think it's just some things that we collected, yep. And why is it still saying new gear? Oh, the wand handles. Do we want to take a look at that? Let's see. Nope. I do like that. Let's try that one on for size for a little bit. Let's go ahead and walk to Hogwarts, because same thing, you know. Encounters right now are good. And it's a nice scenic walk.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Investigate what? Oh, yes. Well, might as well. We're kind of in the area anywho, so. Collect some potion items. And here's some heart clumps, also good to have. And so this works. Is that we land it here. In this case we catch fire and voila, we can go down the entrance. And usually these, what the? Okay. I don't know what's happening to my character right now. He's acting like he's in water. Very strange. That has never happened to me before. Let's just hope we can get out of here without that continuing. It looks like he's in water. That makes sense because it's below the shoreline, but what the heck? That has never happened to me before. That's hilarious. But anyways, let's take a look. I think it was some new spectacles. So let's see. Yep, that's quite better. Oops, I did not attach it. Again, not really going with her character. Let's try this butterfly thing. Nope. Alrighty, let's do that. Till we find something a bit better. Ah, there is some Merlin trial over there. Shall we do that real quick? Let's see, is this one that we can do? We can do it, but it's
What
kind
do
of
you have in
annoying.
store for me this time?
I know that this one's annoying, so I'm not going to do it. Not until I have more spells that make it a little easier. Oop. Let's get up to the bridge. So we can cross into Hogwarts. Okay. Here we are. Oop. It's telling me to go this way. Versus this way. Strange. But I'll follow this quest marker.
Revelio.
Tower. Okay, seemed to fix itself. You know, on that note, just because the game wanted to glitch on me, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just to be safe. And we'll go back. Okay, just don't want all our progress to be lost. Even though we haven't done too much, it would be annoying to have to do all those side quests again. Although I don't mind redoing the one with the dive into the lake. It's so nice to hear the music. Like I said, when my first playthrough, I used to play it with the music very low to not disturb my little one. I missed out on some of that. Alright. Getting closer now. Well, it seems like it was closer before, but might be because we don't have certain doorways that we can open just yet. Aha. Did you see that? Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Nearest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Cool. Ah, so I do forget that now that we have this spell, we can unlock these chests. They just have not to see us. And then, easy 500 coins there. So, I have to keep on remembering I do have that available right now. Sometimes I forget that I don't. It looks like there's a pathway there, but strange. Anyways. Ah, nice.
Revelio.
Alright, up this way we go. I think we caught all the stuff around the staircase already. Or did all the stuff, if I remember, in one of our last episodes. So, shouldn't have to do much over here. Oop, I did hear one. Sounds like it's this direction.
Revelio.
Check real quick. Aha. The Hogwarts Architect. The Hogwarts Architect, shown here surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena, I can't say it, Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Nice. Rowena. I guess I had it right now. Ah, we have one of these. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Where's the other? the other spinner? Oh, it's down. Is it down there? Yes, it is. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So just looking at the first one here, that is 2 plus 4, so we just need 0. Okay. Then this one is 6. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The crab. So let's go down there. I should already memorize which ones are which at this point, but I have not. So, anyways. There you are. Ooh, there's something else down there. Well, we're gonna go down there in a second anyways. But now we can go in here. Oh. More collection stuff and some spectacles. Go ahead and update that real quick. This game really does throw a lot of gear at you, so we'll see the screen a lot of times, unfortunately. But I'll try to be quick about it. Okay. Let's go ahead and go down.
Off on another
Revelio.
adventure, are we?
I hear something. Aha. There it is. Pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob and allowing entry to Hogwarts kitchen.
Revelio.
Huh. You can't do it.
Revelio.
Interesting. So, you can do it. I have done it, but maybe I'm just not allowed just yet. Hufflepuff barrels. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap over throughout, and being denied access and doused in vinegar. Ugh. Where would that even happen? Well, I suppose magic. Oof.
Revelio.
So green. Alrighty. Here we are. Aldrich Jiggery.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
That's great. Murder sounds intriguing.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Well, this is exciting. I do want to see how
Revelio.
this...
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't
Ah.
them up the way you can.
Ooh. Anyways. I want to tickle you, but you won't let me. Anyways. Let's speak to Helen Thistlewood. Ah! Sorry. Didn't mean to get anybody dizzy that's watching.
Revelio.
Okay. Weird.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Gareth.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Certainly be
Where do you
studying.
find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
No.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you
I
should know
love
that
how
it's
he
not exactly
talks
quick.
when I'm
It's
making
the
him be
secret bit
evil.
that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Okay.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for
Seriously.
sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Okay. That I don't care about.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
So I didn't care about that one about
I'll
stealing,
need to
just because, again, character's evil. It's not meeting his, character, I
Gareth
guess.
wants to finish his
Not
latest
meeting my
concoction.
character's character. Anyways, let's continue with this quest. Just want to pick up that
A
side quest
one-eyed
while we're
witch
walking.
statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
It is not, but we're not doing that quest right now. So,
Revelio.
drop it, evil.
I met you.
Alrighty, well, it seems like we're walking in all the same places. So, I might just go ahead and fast travel there. World map. And it's not like we've discovered this Fu Flame yet, but we can go to Hogsmeade. And yeah, we can travel there.
Will there ever be another wizard as peculiar as you?
Alrighty. Just want to make sure. Okay. That way I don't have the purple one misguiding me. Okay. Is there any shops that we can sell to close by?
Revelio.
Hmm. Glad Rags Wizardwear, founded in 1750 with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Glad Rags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble helpfully help anybody who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Alright, you guys.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your
I'm
time.
gonna steal your stuff real quick.
Revelio.
So we do see that there's one of those chests there. So we can quickly go ahead, sneak up on it. And there we are. Easy peasy. Nice. Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Yeah, I suppose that's not a good thing. There's another demi-guise there.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding it.
Revelio.
I do hear another ding, but just leave it like that. Let's just sell some of this stuff and then continue with the quest. Alrighty.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I will. Okay. Let's continue to speak to Helen Thistlewood.
Revelio.
Chest. Just take this off your hand.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay. Seems not to be too far from Hogsmeade. Be nice when we can actually fly around, but for now, you're just legging it. Stop trying to climb the wall. Jeez.
Who lived here?
Some enemies here.
You're the little sod that saved.
Yeah. No.
The beasts are safe now.
The beasts are safe. Oh, they're poachers. Alrighty. Hello. Alright, almost there. Wonder if this is still here. I believe it is. Let's just grab the blue flame.
This
I was
must be
gonna
the
say,
place
I
Minister
wonder...
Diggory mentioned.
Yes.
Helen lives around here somewhere.
Yes. I was gonna say, I wonder if this house is still here, even if you're not playing as a Hufflepuff, which I'd imagine, yes. It all does seem a bit familiar. I'll collect those quests later. I want to stay focused on doing this quest, so we'll just know that there's a lot of stuff to do here.
Here you are.
Whoa.
I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Well, that freaked me out. Helen Thistlewood. Got anything in here, Helen, that I can steal? No? Wait, yes you do. Give me a second. Let me just take your stuff. The thistle and the badge. Part 2. Was there a part 1 anywhere close by? Might as well read that and then we'll talk. I love that she's just sitting there. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think about you and hope you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've made peace with your decision to become an Auror. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You are doing in the service of the wizarding world. I'm proud to call you a sister. I must inform you of something that you might find curious. Seems that a troll has been taking up residence in the train tunnel near town. Poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon, Eddie Thistlewood. Alright, that was number 1. She's just staring at me. Number 2, The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of a Former Auror. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch smoldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I'm likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems. But there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Jeez. Reflections of former Auror, that's all the same. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizengamot, should the need arise. I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. When I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistake I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they're yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out our justice, we may have inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. That's a bit charming, the whole gardening part. Alright. No other letters here? This was the first one. Well, whoops. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly throughout a Muggle city, and then obliviating all of the Muggles who saw you, or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs? When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban? For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. Alright, well, sorry to read it out of order, but I missed that one. Oh, was there anything else there? And yoink. 3. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
Black. That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And do you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Okay. Anything to see Azkaban.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her.
Really?
I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Okay. Yeah, tell me more about this.
Can you tell me more about
person.
Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart.
What?
The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born,
well, that kinda
sealed her
sucks.
fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Okay. What happened to Jackdaw's ghost?
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Cool. Uh-oh. Mentors. Don't have the spell.
Expecto Patrona!
Oh, her little bunny.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Okay.
The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never
get to
thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Can I go this way? No. Ooh, the voices.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
How did he know we were gonna go see Anne? Oh, jeez.
I cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Wow.
You don't scare me,
Okay, I heard you. Jeez.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Dark cloud.
All around in darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Oh, the school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Okay.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
Oh,
I'm
poor
a student
lady.
from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
I gotta be mean. I feel so bad.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogs, field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Anne?
Oh no. Did not expect that.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
What?
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Strange.
This looks intriguing.
Well, that was pretty cool. I did enjoy going to Azkaban. And what a little twist there at the end with her being cursed in some way, it seems. Although I suppose she was really upset at her, and I guess it makes sense. Look at how her life got wasted away in Azkaban. So many years of her life just wasted away, literally. Unfortunate. For her, it's just taking revenge. Okay. Oh yes, here's the ruin.
This must be the place Anne told me about.
Yeah, let me make sure I have something that I could at least use in combat.
No one's been here for ages.
Revelio.
Let's grab that. And this. Okay. What I remember with these is that you kind of just randomly choose to see what happens.
No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Okay.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Okay, relax. We'll figure it out, dude. Must be this one.
Ah, I see how this goes.
Wonder if it's the same.
No, that's not it.
Okay, character, like I said, chill out. If it is the same, then that one's coming out. And then that one.
Couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now,
Okay.
where's the clue you left behind?
No. Oh yeah, it did work. Weird. Never seen something burn like that in the game so far. Cool though. Creepy. Alright. Okay. All for a worse scarf.
Revelio.
Okay. My dearest Anne, well done. You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it will lead us. I found pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead. I'm glad to know that I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning, Richard. P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone alone if you did not, and what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw.
Well, that exonerates
Anne
her.
never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
No, I think it's pretty obvious he went on his own. So,
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I literally just went inside. I'm leaving now, character.
Could it be?
Oh my god.
Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Not great. You ruined her life.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Goodness.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Jeez.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
What about Helen, though?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
A castle? Wow. Where? Where's the castle? Maybe I'm just missing it. Well, I feel bad for the ore, although it is kind of her fault. No, there's a page up there. There's a lot to do in Upper Hogsfield, but whatever. For now, let's go ahead and finish this quest. You said the entrance. Okay. Jeez, these things are so loud.
Revelio.
Alrighty. Well, that was really cool visiting Azkaban. Honestly, I kind of like this quest better than the Ravenclaw one. I honestly can't even remember what you did as a Ravenclaw. I do remember, like, following some clues to the owlery. But that is about it.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Jeez. Let's go ahead and save. We haven't saved in a bit. Righty. Oh. Oh, shoot. It's taking me a little while to shoot. Oh, it's almost better. Music. I do enjoy it. It was pretty cool. I do like that music, man. And I completed some dueling feats, which don't mind that.
Revelio.
Okay,
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Buffskins. Okay. Went around the path a little bit here. Okay, I got myself stuck. Okay.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Revelio.
That's a callback to the movies and the books.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Yeah. Might as well make up for what had happened to his beloved. Her life is just ruined. I mean, I suppose it's not his fault. I really want to see resolution to that, though. I really hope they give resolution to that. It just seemed like it's like, whoop, well, that's what happened. Like, will she get out of jail? What's gonna happen? Whoa!
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I will make
Did I just hit an airborne? I don't think I did. Too bad.
Those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Man, they scared me. I don't remember. Didn't remember that that's what happens.
I wonder how big this place is.
Good question.
Levioso. Incendio.
Can you get up there? I can go this way though. I'm dead. Likely to encounter more of them.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Okay.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
That's for sure.
I wonder if any of my spells are anything this.
Yes, is the answer to that question.
Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, great. Come on. Is that really not 5 seconds? I don't believe that. Anyways. Ew. Uh-oh, lots of spiders.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Okay, then. Nice. Expected more of them. Not sure if that was a glitch or something. I do remember them having more spiders come out there, but
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
I wonder if that's the way forward, if that's the way forward. Seems like this is a side part, so let's just go ahead and check it out. Ugh, gross.
Incendio. Levioso.
Not too bad.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
That's a good point. Awesome. Yeah, just more loot. That's what I imagined. Okay. You okay? Tossing my character around. Ooh. He's protected. Do it again. Oh, he's confused. There you are. So there's one there and one there. Nice, another level up. And one there. Okay. Okay, slowly getting that bridge put together.
Revelio.
Right. Can I attack you? Suppose they're just there for the creepiness. Yeah. Okay. Could kill that one. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything over there. Yuck. No! Oh, whatever. Kind of annoying to catch. Okay, I guess I can go up that way. Nice.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Yes, not much we already know. Had he been, he might have not died.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
No, how did he get... Well, I suppose he did Accio too. Okay. See what's over here.
Revelio.
Chest.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Oh, there's another one over there. We'll check out that one too. I love how my character keeps on commenting on how terrible of a adventure Richard Jackdaw was. I mean, come on, he did die. I'm not trying to say, I mean, just, you know, if he was a better adventurer, he might have not died. So
What a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself with it.
Yes, of course she should. Uh-oh. A lot of guys here. Oh, that hurt. There you are.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Okay, dude. I get it. It can be a little annoying. There's a lot of NPC dialogue and even main character dialogue that can be a bit repetitive and annoying. That's one of them. Okay.
Revelio.
More of them.
Incendio.
Yeah. Keep on doing that one when it's not appropriate. Nice. Character is making quick work of these spiders. Yes, I know. There are things I need to look at in my menu. I will do that shortly. Okay.
An untouched chest.
Okay, dude. Get it.
Right in search of this cave.
How many times is he gonna say the same thing? Did I do that one already? I think I did, right? No, I don't think I did this. Thought we weren't gonna reach it.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Okay,
but
dude.
I may as well help myself to this.
How many times is he gonna say it now? Okay. Let's take a look, because we have not taken a look. 40, 46. Well, that one, pretty easily, is better. And it's for Quidditch, so funny. Not better, worse, better, worse. Wow, we got a lot of scarves. Most of them, all of them suck. Okay. Well, let's change this to be a bit better. And other than that, nothing else to change there. So. Okay.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this, but there's no sign of him.
And we got another better robe. Nothing here. Alright, well, let's change that robe one more time. Sorry, guys. But we get so much loot in this game. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's change that back to that. Alright, let's go. Might as well get these front ones here. Alright, I think our way forward is this way. Ah, more enemies? Thought I saw some red blips come up in the map.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the heck is with Jackdaw. Incendio!
Just stop doing it when they're not close by. Shoot, that would have been the time to do it. Hopefully I'll get him in the act again. Nice. More. Gross. What? Why would they put me right behind? This jerk. Woof. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. Alright, now that the littles are gone, to focus on one of these. Ah. Oh, come on. Get out of here.
I can only imagine why this has multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. If I recall, there's one here, and then one at the bottom. Over here. So we gotta hit that, and then hit that. And there it is. Alright, let me make sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there was a chest down here.
An untouched chest.
Oh god.
Jackdaw
Here we
wasn't
go
very
again.
thorough in his search of this cave.
Yes, main character, I know.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio.
Oop. I think we've seen where Jackdaw is.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again?
Good question.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I think the answer to that question is absolutely. And these guys are a little harder. But Expelliarmus works well on these. When I can actually use their weapon. No! I was stuck on the pillar. Take that away from me. Okay, now these guys. Okay. Right. Both of them at the same time.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Come on.
Incendio. Levioso.
Wait.
Accio. Incendio.
Right.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Nice. Okay.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Okay. Not too bad at all.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Nice. Okay. Let's move on through this creepy walkway.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Uh-oh.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Good question. Any chests? Just kidding.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
I guess that's supposed to be some type of test.
Can it be?
Yes, it can.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss.
Evil Brad guy will
but
not.
First, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Why is this called the map
I'm
chamber?
a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Okay.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay. I'll bring the
Very
book
well.
back.
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Nice. Finally. Talents. So basically this is how you level your character up. And there it is, the Auror's Apprentice. But it feels unfulfilling to have finished the quest that way. So I really do hope they bring it back, but methinks that it will not be brought back, unfortunately. So, what a weird way to end it. She gets cursed, we do our own thing, and it's like, peace, see ya. So I really do hope they do more with that. For now, I think this is a good place to end it. I will invest in my talents in our next episode, and we'll talk about what we want to do for Evil Brad Guy. Let's go ahead and exit the map chamber first, and then we'll close for today. Close up shop. I think it's going to lead us out to Hogwarts. Yeah.
Why would I need the book?
Well, he said it would all be explained, so how about we wait until it all gets explained, Evil Brad Guy. There's also one of these guys here, I recall. Might as well get him real quick. It's kind of satisfying to get those guys. The dungeons.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
It's true. Nice. Wait. Okay, we'll end the stream after getting this guy.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
There it is. Now I'm kind of curious where we are in that quest now. So let's take a quick look. 11 out of 16. Very close, guys. There's 5 more. And we just got another assignment in the flying class. Finally. It'd be nice to get a broom, finally. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and save here. And it's been a pleasure streaming today with you all. I hope to be able to stream again soon, but for now, like, subscribe, all the things if you'd like to our channel, and just hope you get to watch me in the next one. Take care, everybody.